Hello everyone! How's it going? How are we all doing? Matt Parker, hey! How's it going? The name in Cyrillic, I'm afraid I can't read it. How's it going everyone? Slush Videos, Dav F591, Power of Friend, Moonlight, Buddy 19134, Jopie, KR, KA, how's it going? Hi Ren, how's it going? Hey, the text, the chat and video is now working again. Nice. How is everyone doing? Timothy, it's 3 a.m. Go to bed. You don't have to stay up. Right. We are back once more with streams. We will be getting into Red Alert 2, starting the Soviet campaign today. But just before we do, firstly, okay, we'll switch over to live. Hi, OBS. OBS now says hi, chat, because OBS is basically our co-presenter in these streams. Appears enough times. Okay. I want to start off firstly by giving a very brief update on the Red Alert 2 FMV remaster project. So first of all, I'll bring up the intro cutscene from Red Alert 2. Just for context, so this is the in-game Bink. Now my other computer is playing the volume in unison, so now I'm getting an awkward echo. I'll sort that in a sec. Anyway, so this is the Bink video format from in-game. It is 640 by 480, and it runs at 15 frames per second. The color depth is higher than VQA. But I did see the Dune strategy game. I'll get to that in a second.
You better double check this with NORAD.
Ren, I am hydrating. I've got a big cup of tea that I just made. And you also see fast motion there. You see the horizontal interlacing lines. So that's how it looks in game. If we head back now, I have. So this is what I've been working on for some time now. I've gone through pretty much all of the Allied campaign as well, and I'll be starting the Soviet campaign FMVs shortly. But the intro sequence is the most awkward one because I've got 5 different sources. You've got the Bink from in-game, you've got the DVD quality cutscenes, but the DVD didn't have the full version of the intro, so I'm cropping in the cut-down version from the DVD of the intro, and then snippets of the intro that appear in the different, like, Tanya, Yuri, and extended featurettes on the DVD, which are unfortunately of lower quality. The DVD is of the full master tapes original frame rate, and that's the key thing. And it's better compressed than Bink, obviously, but it comes from an inferior copy of the master tape, whereas the Binks are the worst compressed video format we have access to, but come from the highest quality format, so it's a bit awkward. But here is what I've got. The volume's going to be a little bit low, don't worry about that.
This is Dugan.
Mr. President, I'm afraid we have a heck of a situation down here.
How bad could it be, Ben?
So, as a baseline, the entire intro is playing back at 30 frames per second. There are some snippets of the DVD we can get up to 60, well, 59.94 to be pedantic. But it's, since the intro is being sourced from so many different sources, and I don't want to interpolate the 15 frames per second Bink up to 60, the intro plays at a baseline of 30. And you also get some weird wobble from some of the scenes being deinterlaced to twice the frame rate. So here, this part is from the Bink, and at points like this where there's very fast motion, I just drop it down to the baseline 15. So if you watch the arm here, that motion was quite a bit jerky. So this is at 15 frames. So it's more jerky, but as a result, every single frame we see is a full frame. If motion goes too fast, the interpolator gets confused and it just kind of smudges. So I prefer to drop down to lower frame rates than show interpolation smudging. This bit here plays at 30 natively from the DVD. So look how in comparison to how jerky this bit this bit was. That bit is a lot smoother. But pretty much all the briefings are either in 60 frames natively, or I'm interpolating them from 30 up to 60. I don't have any of the briefings to show today, but they look a lot better than this. This is the one that was quite tricky to get right.
We're supposed to be allies, you maniac. I'm the one that put you into office.
Listen very carefully. I am not your pet, Mr.
Someone mentioned Dune 2000 Emperor, Dune FMVs. Currently obsessed with Emperor, so I'd love to see those improved if possible. I would love to get to the D2K and Emperor FMVs at some point. The goal is hopefully to upscale all the Command & Conquer cutscenes, which I would say includes D2K and Emperor. But I will likely get to those last, and these projects do take a bloody long time to get through. There's a lot of footage. The wrinkles in HD. So this is I'm using two different AI models. This is the least zealous of the two, which is better for live action cutscenes. So you can still see it's a bit blurry around some of the edges. It's not entirely sharp, but it's closer to the source material. But as such, it looks a lot better on real life footage. This bit here is from the DVD. Look how smooth this panning is. When you're used to these scenes in 15, just seeing bits like that running at higher frame rates is just delightful.
It's time to hit back. Make it happen.
Yes, sir. This is General Carville. Soviet invasion confirmed.
There are bits like that. Sorry, there are bits where I do still need to improve. This is very much a work in progress. Watch the left side of the frame. There it is. I paused it perfectly. This weird line keeps showing up. It's in some of the Bink files. It's in some of the DVD files, and it's on some of the DVD featurettes as well. So I'm wondering if it's something to do with the tapes that were used. So I will go through and remove these. I removed a couple already, but this is 1 minute 52. So I'll need to update that. This scene here is the most tricky one, because I only have snippets of it from the DVD, and the quality of the featurette that these snippets are from on the DVD is actually a lot lower. So the Bink is actually a better source for this scene, except for the frame rate. So here we are on DVD. It'll switch Bink, and then back to DVD. So there's tiny snippets, just only for a few seconds. And because of the fast motion there, and the flickering background, it really plays havoc with the frame rate interpolations. There are bits like this, where I have to drop the frame rate down to 15. Now, someone did point out that I'd never noticed this before. In the Bink, on this, one of these frames, this frame maybe, this side of the screen, it cuts off. So the green screen for this guy only went this far. So his hand just cuts off. So I took I took a snippet of his hand on the phone from this scene and just pasted it over. Otherwise his hand just crops in out of nowhere. When all these cutscenes are upscaled, I will do a full video explaining this entire process in loads of detail. So if you're a big fan of like the cutscenes and video and stuff like this, like I'm a big nerd for this, that'll be really interesting for you. If this is tedious, you won't enjoy it. So unfortunately, this guy needs to be dropped down to 15. Otherwise, there's too much smudging.
We have to open the silos, or they'll explode under. The silo doors are closed. This is suicide.
And again, here's the original Red Alert 2 Allies emblem, which is green in the background instead of blue. So most of that explosion scene is from the DVD. So it's running at 30 frames, but then it'll switch and go slightly blurry and then drop down in frames when we only have the Bink to rely on. So there it goes to Bink at the end. And there's the door. And there's the dogs.
It has only begun.
That scene is interpolated here with the Statue of Liberty. So this is from the Bink running at 15 frames interpolated to 30. But the birds, because the spinning of the camera is slow enough, it interpolates up quite nicely. But the birds, they smudge. And there's not much I can do about that. I think it's preferable to have it like this, so the birds are low quality, but it keeps the Statue of Liberty running at 30 frames. Possible EA still has the master tapes. Possible for Red Alert 2. We don't know whether EA still have the Tibson or RA2 master tapes. We only know that they don't have PD or RA1. This animation transition at 30 frames from the DVD is delightful. Now, here's something I noticed that I've never noticed before. Look at the lower left. What building is that? What even building is... It looks a bit like the Chronosphere from RA1, but with gold paint instead of blue. But I don't recognize that building at all. So if anyone recognizes it, it does look a bit OG Chronosphere, doesn't it? This scene is... There's so much motion going on here. The wheel is running at 30. Some of the windows are running at 30. Some of the other windows are running at 15 because we only have this one source. But it's better here. If I go through frame by frame. If you watch the parachuter here, he's updating at 15 frames per second while this window is updating at 30. Because it's better to have a full frame like this and for it to be a bit more jittery than to have smudging, in my opinion. That scene there is running at 30, apart from the rockets. The rockets were moving too fast and they smudged, but everything else looked fine. There's a lot of motion going on in the middle of the screen there that's unfortunately there's not much I can do about that. But you can see there it drops down. It's just better to go down to 15. But this scene, this is from the DVD full 30 frames. So there you go. That's a quick look at some of the stuff I've been working on. So before we jump into straight into the Soviet campaign, Dune Spice Wars was announced a few days ago, and I did want to cover that before we jump in. How Much Do is such a good track, isn't it? So, Dune Spice Wars. For those who didn't hear, this is an upcoming RTS, in air quotes, based on the Dune property. Let's just play the announcement trailer. We'll skim through. Straight away, okay, hexagonal, this is going to be Civ style, not a classic traditional RTS.
The biggest death trap in all history.
So some fancy quotes going on relating to Dune and all that.
Thus, there will always be a desert on Arrakis.
It's an impressive like panorama. Well, there's a worm.
You rolled with him. To hold Arrakis, your face to Arrakis. You need vengeance.
There you go.
This is my doom.
Dunk Spice Wars. Control the spice, control the universe. It's not Paradox. A Dune 4X real-time strategy game. Funcom. Exactly like we said, Funcom has the exclusive rights to make games based on the new Dune film by Legendary Entertainment. So I think it's published by Funcom, Stonkachino, and but it's developed by Shiro Games, which is in France. I think I heard. So because Funcom worked with Petroglyph before on the Conan RTS. But it's Shiro, it's a different company, Shiro, that's doing the actual developing. Funcom are developing their own game based on the Dune license. So it's not based on the books, it's not based on the Lynch film, it's based on the Legendary Entertainment film. So you've got the Legendary icon there. Copyright 2021 Legendary. The property of Legendary. Same as with the Westward Dune games, where those had in the credits that Dune is a property of Universal and Dino De Laurentiis, rather than saying it was property of the Herbert Corp or whoever. Used with permission by Funcom, because Funcom have the exclusive rights. So we do. So you basically don't really see anything in this. We do have some screenshots here. By the way, thanks to the lovely folks in the No Strings Discord server for finding these links. I didn't find them. These were posted in the server, which is quite handy. So we have some in-game, in-engine images here. pr.funcom.com/dune-spice-wars if you want to check this out. Actually, I'll just post it in chat. Boop. There you go. Whoops. So it's very much not looking like a traditional RTS. It definitely expects something closer to Civ. I don't have any other examples because I don't play this type of RTS. It's not my kind of thing. If this is your kind of thing, wonderful. It's just not mine, so I'll probably check it out when it comes out, but it's not my kind of thing. Redead, how's it going? Yeah, big overworld, overmap thing like this. 4X. So I hadn't heard the phrase 4X before. It's exploration, expansion, extermination. I don't know, extra cheese. I don't know, something like that. There's Harkonnen, Baron Harkonnen, and the flying thingies. It's very much not looking like I don't want to say grand strategy, but it's more of a pulled back explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. Got it. Thank you. That's what it is. Yeah, like Civ. It does look quite pretty though. It does have to be said. But yeah, not my kind of thing. And when you've been waiting for a new Dune RTS for 20 years, it's like if you've you moved to America and you haven't had proper fish and chips 20 years, and someone's like, "Hey, I'll make you fish and chips. You want fish and chips? I'll make you fish and chips." And they get you a tin of tuna and a packet of crisps. And you're like, "Well, both are nice, but it's not what I was after. It's not exactly what I was after." But if Civilization, if those sorts of games are your kind of thing, I hope you enjoy this game. We do have some bonus info also from the press center. Is these two things: a real-time strategy game with 4x elements is how it is being described. So it's not being. This is a slap in the face to all Dune fans. I wouldn't really say that. It's not for the people that played the old Dune games. So rather than saying, "Hey, we have the Dune license, and there used to be Dune games. Let's do a new Dune game for the people that remember those," is instead saying, "Hey, we have the Dune license. Let's look at the different genres we could make a game in and see what would best fit it." This is for new players. This is not for people that played the old games. And there was also an announcement that someone found, also thanks to the people in our server, from someone from Shiro. I'm not sure which Discord this was in, perhaps Shiro's official Discord or something like that. 2 years of silence and secrecy, proud to finally announce and present to you our next project, Dune Spice Wars. Based on the franchise, been developed, blah, 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 blah. Combining elements of 4X, RTS, and grand strategy games, Dune Spice Wars will allow you to take charge of the Dune series' most prominent factions and vie for control of planet Arrakis, warfare, spying, politics, and economic hegemony. So, yeah, more of a pulled back, grander scale RTS. With RTS elements, but not a traditional RTS. If you enjoyed the Westward Dune games, you won't necessarily enjoy this. You might not. It's something completely different. Here at Shiro, we are fans of the world's fond memories of the many books, video games, and board games, etc. that have defined the series. But they're just saying they're fans of the series, but there's nothing in this that relates to Westward's Dune or Intelligent Games' Dune. Definitely treat this as something completely different. It's technically in the real-time strategy space of genre, and it has Dune in the title, but it is not a Dune RTS. There are only 3 Dune RTSs: Dune 2, D2K, Emperor. This is not a Dune RTS. It may be good. I'm saying nothing about quality. It could be a great game, but It's not a Dune RTS. It should definitely be treated as something separate. There's also a quick FAQ here, which I won't read all the way through. This is also on the press center if you want to read through all of this, or pause the VOD. Coming out early access 2020. Campaign, but based the game more on the original novel than on the movie. This is based on the license for the movie, but they can still, since they have license to use the characters, which Westwood didn't, they can err more towards the book. But it's very much, they got the license from Legendary, not from the Herbert estate, is my understanding. Same as how Westwood and Virgin got the license from Dina De Laurentiis and Universal, rather than from the Herbert estate, which is why the Herbert estate don't want to work with EA. So yeah, it's interesting. It's a new Dune game, but it's not a Dune RTS, and just keep that in mind. Treat it as a completely separate thing. It's not for the people that played the old Dune games. So, yeah, I just wanted to cover that before we dig in. Marvellous. Oh, sorry, I missed a bunch of comments there, but I did have a lot to say. Right, let us then get things going. Single player. Red Alert 2, new campaign. And we are playing Soviets.
Comrade General, my name is Lieutenant Zofia. It will be my job to see that your command runs smoothly.
Just heads up, as usual, our the audio should be balanced fine for in-game, but the volume for videos will be a little bit low, so I might just talk over them a bit.
It is Premier Romanov himself.
If the lovely Lieutenant Sophia is finished pushing for promotion, I would like some time with my general, please.
Of course, Premier.
Comrade General, welcome to the future of Soviet Union. I wanted to
So these briefings on the Soviet side from the DVD, they run at almost 60 frames per second. And they look great.
The Americans, they have turtle in children's film. It teaches them to fear Soviet Union.
And all those interlacing, combing artifacts, those are gone. These briefings look so good. I can't wait for you to see what I've been working on.
Today we will make history, comrade. Together we will destroy the United States.
Oh, wow. Warlog 9 with the 50 Czech crowns, is that? Hi, Stefan. I think that building from the opening is the Allied barracks, right front upper corner. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. That's well spotted. Very well spotted. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Christian, the actor's name of the turtle is called Dugan. No, turtle. No, he was like sorry. The turtle is called Uncle Sam. Like President Dougal, he ducks and covers.
Stand by.
There we go. We should have our overlay saying how much to do. So yeah, the turtle is called Uncle Sam. American. Nicholas Worth just did such a fantastic job playing this character. So let me know if the hopefully the music is reasonably balanced. Okay, so I got the on my end the volume is very low, so it doesn't pick up on the microphone. So let me know if it sounds all right, or if it sounds problematic. All right, let's loot America.
New construction options. Warning, enemy infantry battalion detected.
There we go.
This allied GI is a well-trained soldier capable of quickly deploying.
Can't hear the music. Okay. Is it playing? Maybe it's just a bit low. About that, maybe? Okay, we'll try that. This takes me back. Are you going to do a full playthrough in one sitting? Not in one sitting, no. I'll probably be back tomorrow to resume this, but for the Allied campaign, it took us 3 sittings to get through. So we'll spread this out a bit.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
My birthday was... yes, it was. Mid-November.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Okay, we have our ref up,
Building.
barracks.
Construction complete.
More RA2. Redistribute the burgers. Yes. Okay, we can capture this.
New construction options.
Okay. NG.
A Soviet engineer can repair buildings or capture enemy buildings. We cannot let them near.
Okay, I see what you mean, yeah.
Conquest command.
That does look like what we saw in the cutscene. Very well spotted, Warlock. Very well spotted.
Training.
I did have a good day, thank you so much.
On hold.
Alright, there he comes.
We cannot let them near bridge delay our conquest commander. Order your engineers to enter the bridge's control station. Primary building.
There we go.
Training. Building captured.
I'll probably stick to conscripts, actually.
Construction options. Bridge repair. Building captured. Unit ready.
Mission is hard on Mental Omega. I'm less familiar with mods, so does Mental Omega have the full
Unit lost.
the same
Ready.
campaigns
Commander.
from the base game, and just like in addition to their own ones or something like that?
Unit ready. Building captured.
Okay, we'll grab that, and you grab that.
Unit ready. New rally point established.
Lot of conscripts.
Power upgraded.
Okay,
Capture the airport, Commander, in order to allow paratroopers to land in the area.
get more engineers in.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready.
Tools ready. Yes, Commander.
Play those crates for bonus tanks.
On
Oops.
hold.
Tools ready.
Training.
Checking design.
On hold. Cancelled.
Conscript waiting orders.
Okay, we've got plenty of NGs now.
Building captured.
Diagrams.
Primary building selected.
Conscript
New rally point established. Unit lost. Unit
Okay.
ready. Excellent, Comrade.
I don't remember what's up over here, because there's a big base over here. There it is, yes. That's where we need to go.
Strike anywhere we desire.
Waiting orders.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Waiting orders.
Bridge repaired.
I mean, really, we could just sell these for money.
Conscript reporting. Conscript reporting.
There we go.
Checking design. Checking design.
Building captured.
Moving out.
Right, let's see what's up over here. The bonus tanks.
Building
Heard
captured.
anything about RA2 or Tibbs and remasters? I know exactly as much as everyone else does, I'm afraid. I know nothing. If there is any news regarding any new remasters, they will. It will definitely get posted to the. It'll get stickied to the top of the CNC subreddit. If there's any news at all, it will be there. We'll also talk about it on our on the No Strings Discord server as well. So, if anything comes up,
Upgraded.
we'll talk about it. But unfortunately, no, I know I know nothing.
Unit ready.
The flip missions, I've heard about these. Right, let's actually send in the tanks first.
Unit
Okay, there we go.
Waiting orders.
If I knew something.
reinforcements have arrived.
Waiting order.
Unit ready. Structure.
I mean, that's the thing. If I knew something, I wouldn't say. But if I didn't know anything, then the response would be identical.
Unit promoted. Structure at the Pentagon.
So ultimately, don't read too much into it.
Destroy it immediately. The Pentagon
All right.
is finally within our grasp.
Aha!
Lost.
Okay, conscripts, you guys get these guys. All the tanks. Blow everything up. Lovely. Lovely.
Lost. Select target.
Power drop. Look at this.
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Superb.
Nice.
Commander. Pentagon has been destroyed.
Overwhelming.
Promoted. Mission accomplished. Unit promoted.
Congratulations, Comrade General.
Wide
See
premiere.
how the American President Dugan ducks for cover. This is the coastal state of Florida. The Americans have a big naval base. in the area.
Americans.
We could strike anywhere.
I love the way he
New
says
York to
Americans.
Havana. Comrade,
Completely over the top. And, like, comparatively, he had such a
Allied Navy from
a serious character in Firestorm.
General Vladimir, who needs no introduction, will oversee the operation and provide you with support
Dugan.
from instrumentship. До свидания. Good luck.
But of course, comrade, show us what you can do. But don't think that I will allow you to order me around. Romanov can say what he likes. Out there, you follow me, and I will be watching you every step of the way.
When the cable's on Yuri's head red in Yuri's Revenge, I think it flips. I think from the key art, they're definitely black.
New mission objective.
Yes, Nicholas Worth passed away a few years ago.
Unit from battle control online.
I am neither American nor German,
Unit lost.
though you're far from the first person to guess that I'm German.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Hey, do we blow this up, or are we gonna get? Are we gonna get? Ah, sod it, sod it. Okay.
Reinforcements.
People on the beach. Proper British, innit? Yeah.
Cannot
Boop.
deploy here.
Wait, we can't. Why? Because of this? All right.
Cannot deploy here.
Okay. Mardy lass. There we go.
Construction options. Building.
Someone guessed I was Canadian. I don't know how. Like, I get from at least my name is a German name, so maybe oh maybe he's German.
Complete.
But I don't know where Canadian came from. American, that's new. Ah, there's a hill here that I didn't see. Okay.
Construction options.
Or ref.
Building.
There's nothing really going on up here. There's just this one dreadnought is blowing up hotels. Of course. Red up here. Why is there red up here?
Changing position. Location confirmed. Location confirmed. Moving. Location confirmed. Moving.
Use square to switch between tabs. I have Q for select everything,
Vehicle reporting. Location
and W for waypoint. So I guess E and R will still do that.
moving. Changing position.
Ref
Construction
time.
Complete.
There we go.
Incoming.
We'll get a
transmission.
barracks and then we'll get another ref.
Comrade General, General Vladimir is calling for you to clear out coastal defenses. It could be a good time for you to build up your naval base. Construction complete.
For the Union.
New warning.
So I haven't been
Enemy
getting
detected.
enough infantry barricaded in buildings during my playthroughs, and people have rightly called me out because I'm used to the older games,
Unit.
like TD, TS, where barricading buildings isn't really a thing.
Changing position.
Unit
Okay.
ready.
So I have to try and keep that in mind,
Established.
because it is a good strategy. Right, let's have a quick scout around.
Unit ready. Structure garrison.
Location confirmed. Changing position.
Okay, got a sentry, another reactor, another ref.
For the Union.
Insufficient funds. Structure garrison.
Waiting order. Location
See what's up here. Don't think there's anything of threat. Aha! There's one. Yes, hello. Hello. There we go. Grab whatever that is.
Construction
2
complete.
NGs.
Unit ready.
Oops. Yeah, you keep going. You keep going. You keep going. You guys have a scatterer.
moving.
Initiates are OP. When garrison. Interesting.
Changing position.
Lachlan, how's it going?
Location confirmed.
That $5 Australian. Thank you so much.
Unit ready.
Welcome back. It's good to see your name again.
Moving. Waiting order.
Okay, we'll redistribute the burgers. We'll garrison McBurger Kong.
Changing position.
Hotels to the north. You'll get.
Incoming transmission.
Okay. All right. We'll just deal with these
Now is the time to
tanks.
strike. Glory to the motherland!
But sir, we are not ready. Not enough submarines are built for...
Nonsense! I could
Okay.
destroy this American Navy with a little rubber dog.
Unit lost.
Okay, tanks can go and do that.
Incoming transmission.
My dudes, take that.
General, it appears we might have underestimated Allied forces.
What
There
are
we
you
go.
waiting for, General? Do something!
Training.
I'm doing something.
Reinforcements
Hold your
have
osses.
arrived. Unit ready. Structure garrison.
Big marks. Very good.
Unit lost.
Aha!
Tech building.
Hungry now.
Tech building captured.
There are no further crates. There was only the one hotel that had the crates. Right. Can't really get one any closer. They'll have to do.
Building.
Another reactor. Nice. There we go. Then we'll get some. It was a funny moment, that wasn't it?
Construction complete.
Okay.
New rally point.
I think we're pretty fortified there with our conscripts.
Vehicle report. Location confirmed.
1 second. Just thought, am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Good. A moment of paranoia. What resolution am I running at? I'm running at... So my my display resolution is 2560 by 1440. I'm running at 1280, I think? Hold on, I don't want to give incorrect information, so we're going to pause. We're going to pause and go to BRB. I am running at... So, someone just said, where do I buy this game? Can't find it anyway. The only way, the only place you can buy this game digitally is as part of the Ultimate Collection on Origin, which is the recommended place to get it. You can't buy it separately, unfortunately. And with... no, it's alright. It's an important thing to talk about. It's, what am I talking about? It's an important thing, and I forgot it. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? ra2.ini. I am playing at... Yes, 1280 by 720, because it is half of my display resolution, so I can double the pixels sharply. Back to live, and back to the game. So yeah, the only way you can buy the game digitally is the Ultimate Collection. It's the recommended way to get it, but so unfortunately you can't buy it separately. The old discs, like the first decade and the original physical discs, are hit and miss in terms of usability on Windows 10, because Windows 10. Come on. Okay. War Factory it isn't. The Windows 10 removed support for certain old disk-based DRM, and a lot of these old EA games did have DRM, which was pretty bad. So Yeah, compatibility is an issue. So that's why the Ultimate Collection is the best version of this game. Once you get it from the Ultimate Collection, don't just play it as is. You need to patch it with CNC-Net Yuri's Revenge Launcher. It's mainly made for Yuri's Revenge and RA2. I'll just pull back. Yeah. I was trying to go for a crush, but no. No, bad idea. It's mainly made for multiplayer, but includes compatibility fixes for the base game as well. So yeah, if you go to... if you search Google for Command & Conquer Community, there are guides there, or if you go to our Discord, which is linked in the description below, we have a setup guides channel which includes the guides and all the necessary links to set up these games, and the Dune games as well.
New construction options.
Okay.
The Typhoon attack sub is undetectable by normal allied units.
Okay, do we want... We'll get another war miner, but we've got all this stuff here. I'll just send one over to get that stuff over there. And that'll be us set money-wise. We'll just blob up on tanks from here on out. Okay, I'll put another sentry here in case another NG tries to sneak past. These guys can pull up in this hotel. And then from here on out, we'll just go pure tanks. That's the goal. There. First Decade is also compatible. It's just a question of whether physical discs like the First Decade are compatible with Windows 10 itself. I mean, if you can get the old discs to run on Windows 10, or if you're not running Windows 10, if you're on Windows 7 or something like that, then go with that. That's absolutely fine. But if you're on Windows 10, generally, you might have difficulty with physical discs. Okay. I could get a second war factory so we get our tanks out faster. Wait. You go up front. Okay. Unit preservation. Nice. Get our tanks up.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Second wharf, your primary. So we'll get our tanks up faster. Ooh, too many tanks there at the moment.
Unit ready.
Okay. Preserve these. You go repair, and you want to repair as well. Everyone else is fine. Okay, do we have enough tanks to blob into this now? RA2 20XX. Where everyone plays Yuri's faction to task levels of perfection. And so matches are determined by rock. Does anyone get that that joke, that reference?
Unit promoted.
Ah, it's a good one.
Unit lost. Unit repaired.
Okay, can we squish?
Unit promoted.
Take that out.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Squish you. Nice.
Unit ready.
Take this out.
Unit ready.
Nice. We don't need to capture anything, do we? Oh, wait. This button now. Destroy all enemy forces. No, that means blow stuff up. We are good.
Ready.
Nice.
Promoted.
Don't like melee? What?
Unit lost.
Best game ever made.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Okay.
Our base is
Now I think, I was about to say, yeah, it's
Unit
just
ready. Repairing.
their naval presence, isn't it, that's left? Is that it?
Repairing.
Nope, they still have stuff.
Unit ready.
Oh, no, there we go. There we go. Who put barrel beside MCV? Do I shower? Yes, I shower just because I play Smash. Here's the thing: the Smash community made made a lot of effort to put an end to people smelling bad. The only reason why the meme that Smash people smell is because effort went into stopping it. So now that it's been stopped, we're stuck with a presupposition that is no longer true that we wouldn't have had if it was still true. It's catch-22.
Let me share something with you. The human brain is a Pandora's
I
box
love this scene.
of electrical charges we can only begin to understand. Most brains are but receivers. However, some are advanced.
This competitive scene just relies on mountains worth of jank. It's the competitive scene is like
This is my side.
PvP speedrunning. The insane amount of technicality that goes into speedrunning is but a competitive 1v1 variant of it.
Mind, body.
The meme was pushed by FGZ fanatics who want to gatekeep Smash out, despite their
Begin the psychic invasion
Yeah.
in New York City.
I mean, I wouldn't want to assert that the FGC is any more or less, but there's definitely a disconnect from the rest of the FGC, and I really appreciate people like YouTuber Maximilian Dude, who is primarily an FGC guy, but gets that Smash is something that's a bit different. And still appreciates Smash as something different, even though it's not his game. There are some fantastic fighting games that I just don't get, but fair play to them.
The American defenses in the area, plant a psychic beacon to secure our control.
And you, I'll be honest, Christian, I did not see any concrete in any of the. Okay, this is important. We need to check it out actually. Do I still have it open? Yes, I do. Is that? Are there any? Is there any concrete? I didn't see any. I'm not seeing any concrete. No. No, there's absolutely no concrete in this game. None at all. Absolutely none at all. No. 0 out of 10. Terrible game. There we go.
New construction options.
I won't buy it then. Who here likes Red Alert 3? I like Red Alert 3. Of the games in the Ultimate Collection, it's one of my least favourite of the games. Discounting the obvious one, for obvious reasons. It is one of my least favourite games in the Ultimate Collection. I still like it.
Building.
It's a fun game, but it's a game that you need to treat as different. You can't recover from black screen. So this is the patched version using the CNC Net Zero's Revenge launcher, which has the compatibility patches. So it helps it run on modern machines. This is this mission. I just realized. This is the infamous mission. I like Renegades. It's obviously completely different, being as it's in a different genre, so it's not a fair comparison. But yeah, Renegade is a lot of fun.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Right, let's get one barracks, then another ref. I have to send a harvester down here. Why infamous?
Construction complete.
Because this is the mission with the two towers in New York that had the name changed to building. I think they were actually called the towers before in the original patch, and I think in the last patch they were also, the buildings were made to be invulnerable because the game came out late 2000, I think.
New construction options. New rally point.
Okay,
established.
let's get
Training.
a few conscripts
Unit
just so we can
ready.
scout. And then we'll cap those buildings. Aha! Now, is there anything in this? I don't remember the base being attacked much in this level, so we'll leave it be. Another ref. Can you garrison them? I'll check.
Unit promoted. Tech building captured. Unit ready. Structure garrison. Tech building captured. Unit
Oh,
ready.
too late, Shaker. Sorry.
Tech building
Southeastern.
captured.
Okay. I'll have a sentry gun then. Well, this building.
Repairing.
Okay, repair those.
Complete.
There we go. Just got
Construction
that ready.
complete.
Boop.
Training. Unit ready.
Actually, I could probably build sentries off of these tech structures, couldn't I? Now,
Unit ready.
Wharf, please. We do have a radar up already.
Complete.
Comrade,
Could garrison that.
waiting orders. Moving
There we go.
Unit ready.
comrade reporting.
Structure garrison.
Comrade,
Build sentry guns around the tech buildings. I'm on it. Cheers.
waiting order. Order received. Da.
This is one of the best tracks in Command and Conquer. I hope you all heard the remastered version with the absurd drum solo.
Moving out. For the Union.
Flak troopers can't. Only the most basic infantry can in this game. So GIs, conscripts, and in Yuri's Revenge, initiates.
Unit
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Okie doke. And that building too. Yeah. Right, okay. We're good. There's no point in garrisoning that. Now, we could start going with Teslas, or we'll just transition to Grizzlies.
incoming transmission.
We have another miner.
Comrade General,
Yeah.
you may wish to move your
Ooh.
psychic commanders closer to the enemy. You will find their persuasive power.
Yeah, generals onwards is when all infantry can. So it was just Brain Freeze remastered by Frank Lepaki and the Tiberian Sons.
Unit ready.
Alright, you get that. Is there anything of interest up here, actually? War factory near southeast. Quite an annoyance. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Whoop!
Unit ready.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Ready to roll.
Okay,
Destination command. Securing position. Fire zone confirmed.
3 Grizzlies.
Destination command.
Nice.
Unit ready.
Vehicle ready. Go. Vehicle reporting. Comrade. For the Union.
Tell the second ref. That's a good call.
Waiting order.
Structure sold.
Order received.
Unit ready.
Yeah, there's nothing else up here. 3 tanks, though. 3 tanks.
Ready, comrade. Bound forward.
Unit ready. Training.
Okay, I'll get an engineer. We'll repair this and chuck some conscripts in that. So I want to transition away from conscripts at this point. We can go with
Ready.
probably rhinos and Teslas from this point on. Though we do want to get an engineer in this.
Training.
Examining diagram. Destination command. Good to go. Conscript reporting.
Unit ready.
I have the information. Checking design.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Oh, come on.
Unit promoted.
Okay.
On hold. Cancel.
And try that again.
Comrades, attacking. For the Union.
Unit ready.
For the Union. Engineering. Examining.
Okay, let's have a look around. Oh, one guy.
For the Union.
Another bog we can put him in?
Moving out. Unit report.
Unit ready.
High speed, low drag. Securing position. Closing in.
So, you did say I could psychic a civilian unit and send it around, but for scouting. But thinking if I use my blobber tanks, I can still do a bunch of damage while I'm at it. But it is good advice. And also this way, if we lose our grizzlies, I can now repurpose the Uris. Squish, please. Okay, good. I don't think we're getting any repair facilities in this mission.
Ready.
Squish, please. Nice. So we'll just be chucking all of the tanks into the grinder.
Securing position.
Unit ready.
Weapon ready. Fire zone. Good to go. Securing position. Commencing assault.
Unit promoted.
Okay, we'll send them back. Why are you up there?
Vehicle reporting. Securing position.
Unit ready.
Outstanding.
Okay.
Insufficient.
What difficulty are you playing on? Just normal. Okay, you guys are Group 1 now.
Vehicle ready. Closing in.
Unit ready.
Lachlan, good night.
Unit ready.
I can't quite reach.
Unit lost.
There we go.
Commencing assault.
Okay, actually, this is closer. I just noticed this building's garrisoned. There we go.
Ready. Unit lost. Building. Training.
Okay.
Unit ready.
Location confirmed.
Now the Allied factory or my control IFV to have a repair unit. Ah, good call. I'll get some engineers set up. So what I'm thinking is if I have a war factory on standby to plonk down, whatever I capture up here, I can just plonk it down and then I can get reinforcements right on the area.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
I think all the grizzlies are dead, so we can now repurpose the
Unit
Uris.
ready.
Ready, comrade.
Yes. Okay. Let us send everyone out here. Tanks there. Tesla's there.
Tools ready.
Engis there. Yuri's there. Warfare full stop is one of the best ones in the game, it does have to be said, in the series. My favourite's always been Hellmarch 2. You really can't go wrong with that, or the first Hellmarch. And the Hellmarch 2 and 3 medley from the Remaster Collection is brilliant. Okay, what if you went and got that? No, it's too far. It's too far.
Unit ready.
Oh, Fogger is a good one. Okay, I'm going to have to keep these NGs separate and alive. So, Teslas you stay with.
Unit ready.
Okay, get this out of the way so I've got some clear ground to cover. Let's move in.
Unit ready.
Oh, oh.
Unit ready.
Oops. Okay, that'll work. Oh, really? One block of health. Oh, we can't mind control harvesters, can we? Okay, you're scouting. You're scouting, buddy. Action Instinct, Valve, Helmach 2 and 3, and Medley. Nice.
Unit lost.
Also, say ground wire, one of the forgotten ones from the Aftermath. Glorious track. You want to move? Okay, we are pushing in. Civilian repair facilities. Okay, I'm just gonna go balls to the wall at this point. We are right on the base. And we are kind of low on money with only that small patch. So I'm going to assume at this point we're out of money. Assume we can't build anything else. We're just pushing.
Unit promoted.
Okay, so this is our way in. Oh, really? That's where you captured this one random guy.
Unit lost.
Okay, we're pushing in.
Unit promoted.
Okay, Tazas, you guys go in. See if we can find the Carnyard. There it is. We can capture that, though. We can capture that.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Good. We don't need the Carnyard. We're good. We're good. Right. You get that. You actually give us a bit of power just in case, because I'm going to be building some stuff here.
Building captured. Structure sold.
Okay. Well, there's just one block here. There we go.
Captured.
We can get an ore factory here. Now, what if we send all of our guys
Building selected. Building.
over here? And then we'll relocate all of our refinery operations over here.
Ready. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Repairing.
Oh, come on.
Unit
Oh no.
ready.
Flak. I need flak.
Training. On hold. Building.
Okay.
Repairing.
Okay.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, you guys,
Our base.
you were doing absolutely nothing. We had flak and they were doing nothing.
Unit ready.
Do we have any engineers left? No, we don't.
Unit promoted. Our
Ugh! Okay, we had flak and they were doing nothing. Well,
Our nation's
incoming transmission. Comrade
F.
General, the Premier requests that you capture the in New York called the World Trade Center.
wow. I didn't even see that anti-air was like that the Rocketeers were there. We had flak and they were doing nothing.
New York, Commander.
Premier is very disappointed.
At the World Trade Center.
Oops. We were set as well. We were absolutely set. The moment I saw that the Rocketeers were attacking, we were already on very low health. And all of our engineers were gone. Okay, well this is a fun mission anyway. A mission so nice, I'll play it twice.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Sorry, Conrad, you go into grinder now.
Construction complete. New construction options. New rally point established. Training.
Blow it up seems appropriate, yeah.
Unit ready. Building.
Engineering. Yes, Commander. Design. Tools ready. Checking design.
Construction complete. Tech building captured. Unit ready.
Tools ready. Examining diagrams.
Okay, this time with feeling.
Building.
Comrade.
Unit ready. Tech building captured.
Reporting.
Structure garrison. Tech building captured. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Moving out. Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Unit
Okay, good. We'll have one more engineer repair that building up here. We'll garrison that as well, and then we'll transition away from conscripts.
Order received.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
I will go. Conscript report. Order received. Engineering. Yes, Commander.
Low power.
Well,
Building.
Conscript reporting. For the Union. Engineering. Checking design.
Repairing.
Waiting order.
Mental Omega, no. I'm less familiar with mods typically. Mental Omega is one that I've obviously come across but haven't played myself. Oh, okay, we have one conscript left. We know what we're going to do with him. It looks very, very impressive, but not necessarily my kind of thing. Right, let's get 5 engineers this time.
Building.
Transition straight away to rhinos. We'll add in 1 or 2 flak this time.
Unit ready.
The name of the song should show up at the bottom left of the screen. You'll see it there. Should also show the album art as well.
New rally point established.
We didn't really use the Teslas that much. I don't really use Tesla Troopers too much in RA2.
Our base is under attack.
We might ignore them this time and just go purely vehicles and Urus.
Construction complete. Unit ready. New construction.
Okay, once all this ore is gone, I'll sell this.
Incoming transmission.
No worries, that's good.
Comrade General, you may
Right.
wish to move your psychic commandos closer to the enemy. You will find their persuasive power very useful.
New rally point.
Okay, 1 flak track for the Engies.
Building.
1 extra war miner because we run out of money pretty quick.
Unit ready.
Ready, comrade. Okay. Yes, Commander. I will go.
Okay, this is the engineer's vehicle. Okay, we'll go with the civilian vehicle route this time around.
Unit ready.
There we go.
Ready, comrade. Moving.
Actually, no, we'll just go straight to this. Could sell that.
Waiting order.
One extra guy, you can go there.
Ready, comrade.
Unit ready.
Ready, comrade.
There we go.
Structure.
Master Lederhosen, how's it going?
Unit ready.
Units don't auto-attack very well. I just didn't see, firstly, that we were being attacked, and secondly, that that I even had flak troopers.
Unit ready.
Okay, you guys, see where you can pinch. See where you can half-inch. I might try some mods going forwards. Mental Omega is very, very impressive, but is not exactly the kind of game that I'm after. Okay, Yuri's, you all move back. You guys can take that. You guys move over here and form Group 2.
Unit ready.
Now, I could get a second war factory just to increase speed of building things.
High speed, low drag.
But they are kind of expensive and...
Unit ready.
I'm not sure we're going to get a second resource, a second source of ore until I think we'll take the same route. We'll transition all refinery stuff to this patch as soon as we capture it.
Unit
Until then, we'll be on one weapons factory, one war factory. There's a tech repair depot next to ore. I don't know where it is. Oh, ooh, we could capture that.
building.
That's what we'll do.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Good to go.
That's what we'll do. We'll capture this. We can build a ref off of this barracks.
Weapon ready. Closing in.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting. On our way, sir.
Also, there's the gems up here. That's ideal.
Unit
Worm sign.
High speed, low drag.
construction complete.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Low drag. Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Vehicle changing position. Engineers, command. Ready. Tools ready.
Oh, come on.
Tools ready. Tools ready.
Oi, cap it. Then you guys go there.
New construction.
And we'll get
options.
another NG.
Training.
And you head back there. Lovely. And you're Group 1. You're still scouting awkwardly.
Securing position.
Perfect.
Attention, Commander. Fire zone confirmed.
Unit ready.
You go in and die. And everyone else can go and watch.
Closing in. Fire zone confirmed. Commencing assault.
Still surviving. Okay. Okay, you go and free up one of our Yuris.
Ready.
Vehicle reporting.
You guys come down and defend that.
Vehicle reporting. Location confirmed. Vehicle reporting.
Is there a better building I can have everyone house up in? Yes. Cap
Unit
that.
ready.
CC, CC Hype, how's it going? Finish the mission with only engineers. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough for that.
Unit report. Waiting orders.
Okay.
Waiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Waiting orders.
Structure garrison.
Ready.
Unit
Waiting orders.
ready.
Unit report. Securing position. Waiting orders. Outstanding.
My key bindings got mixed up there. Okay.
Securing position. Unit reporting. Good to go. Commencing assault. We are being attacked.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
DC, you definitely did not see my very embarrassing failure a few minutes ago.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Okay, we'll keep the flaks alive. We'll push forward with just grizzlies and rhinos for now. Aha, that's something we could capture.
Bound forward.
Unit ready.
Securing position. Securing position. Securing position. Good to go. Fire zone confirmed.
We'll grab that. We'll get a squash going.
Unit ready.
There we go. Ah, we don't need unit retention. We don't need unit retention.
Fire zone confirmed. Waiting order.
Oops. Okay.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting.
Let's send these guys in and free up the rest of the Uris.
Ready, comrade.
We'll queue up a wharf. Where's our... There's guy.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
What should I do?
Yeah, that's still alive. I guess we're stuck with that until it gets blown up.
Waiting orders.
Cool!
Vehicle waiting orders. Moving.
Tanks, blob up, let's get ready.
Waiting orders.
Construction complete. Unit
You've served your purpose. Come over here.
Waiting orders. Waiting
Okay,
orders. Location.
tanks go here, get rid of that, and then we'll head back here. No unit retention there. We don't need unit retention. We're playing Soviets. Nice. Ignore that. Turn around. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
ready.
Ah. There you go.
Ready, comrade. We will bury them. Ready, comrade. Changing
Unit ready.
Blow that up. Bring up the Uris.
waiting order.
We got a free conscript out of that. Okay. Let's clear out some of these buildings so we can actually see. Good.
Unit ready.
Okay, we've got all of our tanks here. We've got our extra flak. We've got our Uris. Let's attack. We've got our war factory queued up.
On hold.
We've got our engineers on the way. Good. Okay, we'll clear out the buildings first.
Unit lost.
Extra flak dudes.
Unit promoted.
Okay, we'll park that flak up there. You clear everything of importance out. Uris, go in and have fun.
Unit promoted. Building captured. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted.
Okay. War Factory is here. In that case, we can get our rhinos up. We have our anti-air in place. Whew. Let's try this again then.
Building captured. Low power.
There we go.
Structure sold. Rebecca.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Ah, we didn't need it. We didn't need the allied one. We got our own. We got our Soviet, the Soviets. Also the refinery. We can build one.
Building.
It was kind of in the way. Okay. Because I didn't think of it, that's why. Anti-air is on group 1. And we're going to actually anti-air this time around, aren't we? Yes, we are. That's better. Okay.
Ready.
Yuri's, you go get these guys.
Construction complete.
Tanks, clear stuff out. Ref,
Unit promoted.
out of the way. Everyone out, come on, out the blinking way. There we go. There we go.
Unit ready.
Get rid of these pillboxes just because they get in the way. Perfect.
Unit ready.
At least I have a job.
Unit lost. Warning. Enemy air armada detected. Our warning. Enemy armor battalion detected. New rally point.
Okay, we'll get some extra flak,
Unit promoted.
but we are good.
Ore miner under attack. Repairing. Our base is under attack.
Oh my god, that is an armored battalion indeed.
Abandoned. Unit
Okay,
ready.
so we have 5
Unit promoted.
halves here. Then we'll sync up on
Our
that
base is
ref.
under attack.
Good, good, good.
Promoted. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Building. Construction complete.
Along
Our
that
base
there.
is under
Ah,
attack.
tanks on the way over here.
Structure abandoned. Beacon deployed and on
Oh!
Unit lost.
Can't concentrate. Voices in my head. Victory to the Soviet Union!
Mission accomplished.
Cheering Yuri's, look at him. Brilliant. Well, it took us 2 goes, but we got out of the way in the end.
Form up! All ships at the ready!
We have a situation that requires your immediate attention, Comrade General. The Republic of Korea has made a move we did not anticipate. I am tracking Korean vessels en route to what I expect to be a landing near Vladivostok. Comrade General, Premier requests your immediate attention. I'll put you through.
Ah, comrade! I was just reassuring Comrade Yuri we have...
Welcome to cutscenes from the 90s. Well, late 90s.
Perhaps the Premier is forgetting he must remind the world of his eminence.
Yes.
Well, turn of the century.
Yes.
But do not be troubled. The General here, after doing so well with New York, surely can handle the threat.
Perhaps. But I think we should call Vladimir.
They're going to eat the turtle.
General?
Da! He is war hero. He needs rest.
Because of course General Vladimir's like, I'll bring my my satellite uplink with me to the bathtub.
Our enemies.
One quick second. Boop. And Chris H. Got it. And back. Old-fashioned striped bathing costume. Okay, I have no recollection of this mission at all. So this will be interesting. Damage a base.
New construction options.
Okay, ref, let's go. By the way, the OBS waves high to everyone. Just by default. We see OBS enough. He is like monster from movie. The enemy sets up a base on the southeast of the ice shelf. Got it. Can I have a scout around with the Typhoon? Time until the allied invasion begins. Oh boy, okay. I'll probably call this the last mission, by the way, for today's stream. Spam Terror Drone, easy win. Okie dokie.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, timer, I'll keep it in mind, thank you.
Construction complete. The Allied Air Forces are threatening
Terror drones, subs.
deploy our reflect cannons and they will turn the enemy's
Okay, we'll
area
get
into
some
strike.
doggies.
Training. New construction options.
Just have a scout around.
Unit ready. Building.
See what we're working with. Drones are not the answer to this mission. Oh dear, we have dissension in the ranks. And
Unit
yeah.
ready. Building. Construction complete.
Okay, I could do with radar, so I can just send all the doggies off in various different directions. Okay, you go top right corner. You go down here.
Low power.
Give us a bit of a...
Our base is under attack.
Okay.
New construction options. Incoming transmission.
Okay, War Miner. War Miner.
Comrade.
Then we'll get
I have
Terror
just
Drone.
received a demonstration brief
Black.
for a terrifying new anti-armor weapon. They are affectionately referred to as terror drones. Do you like, comrade? I thought you might like to play rough in battle. Building.
Tesla. And radar. Sandworms are the answer. Transylvania, a genuine bop. You are correct.
Unit ready.
Oh! Look at this charming scene.
Construction complete.
Isn't that lovely? Right. I think this is actually the entire area. The entire map scouted out. Interesting.
Construction options.
Now we want more of this.
Building. Unit ready. On hold.
Okay, we will want black
Base is under attack.
tracks then.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
So I guess they're down here by the looks. And
Building.
also attack subs. Dune Lore, other thoughts on the new Dune game announcement? We did actually cover it right at the start of the stream. It's the new Dune game looks to be set to be just something completely different. It's interesting. It looks like it could be a good game, but it's definitely not what I'm personally looking for in terms of Dune RTSs. I'll check it out when it's out. But yeah, rather than a it's difficult to word.
Repairing.
It's it's clearly not made for the people that enjoyed the original Dune RTSs. It's more so they've got the Dune license and they thought, okay, what genres make sense for this license? Okay, we'll go with that, with not much consideration for the previous Dune RTS entries, and that's absolutely fine. It's just not what I'm after personally. Okay, now do we go Terra drones? I'd say yeah. Oh boy.
Unit ready.
Ship reporting.
New rally point established.
Okay, so we do actually have tanks to deal with.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Okay. So flak, not what we need here.
Cancel.
Terra drones. What else can we? Okay.
Our base is under attack.
We need more flak on this side.
Building.
Is there anything else coming in? Ah. Okay, now we get our tanks up. You think this game will get a remaster? I've genuinely no idea. I would love to see it. Will it happen?
Unit ready.
I really don't know. Assume it... I tend to err towards assume it won't until we have reason to believe that it will.
Repairing. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Okay, we have... Oh,
Unit ready.
okay. Come on. Shaky sausages.
Our base is under attack. Incoming transmission.
Just sneak right past the subs.
Stronghold in your motherland. Prepare for your defeat.
Repairing. Our base is under attack.
Wait.
Unit ready.
Yes, Commander. Waiting order. Reporting. Waiting order.
Hmm.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Okay, we've got those two vehicles at least.
Vessel ready.
Do you want more
Building.
attack subs? We're okay on... we're good on resources here. Actually, we are using it up quite a bit, but there is this one
Unit
that we can
ready.
expand to next. So it might just be long distance.
Our base is under attack.
We basically
Repairing.
repair this damage
Unit
each
ready.
time.
Repairing.
Do we want another flak
Unit
cannon?
ready.
Maybe.
Building.
Yes, Commander. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
I'm actually going to move in before this base gets too much more fortified.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete.
I might be able to take all this.
Waiting order. Encountering enemy.
We'll see how this goes. Yeah, this is the last mission we'll do on stream today.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost.
So nothing else? Oh god, you guys went way too fast and just rushed right in. Tanks needs to get here first.
Unit promoted.
Okay, can we take out the... no, not you, not you. You guys. Can we take out Conyard?
Unit promoted.
We don't need to capture it, do we? Destroy all things. We're good.
Unit lost.
Sorry, Flack.
Unit promoted.
There we go.
Unit lost.
That's more like it. Okay, Terror drones take out the infantry. No more infantry. Oops, destroyed one of the Terror drones. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Boom! Boom! Oh no. Blue Jager, you have joined it literally just as I'm about to end the stream. I'm so sorry. We're on normal difficulty. Maybe one day we'll get an endurance stream to like go through like an entire campaign. We'll likely do that with CNC 4 around mid-March to April, around about then. So I'm planning, when we get to play CNC 4, of that just being a marathon stream. We'll beat the Nod campaign, and if the Nod campaign takes like 3 hours or less, we'll then go through the GDI campaign as well. That'll also be a drinking game. I've got a huge bottle of spiced rum, and I'll have a limit. I'll make sure it's sensible. I'm not going to kill myself with alcohol on stream, but we'll make it a drinking game. Every single time wifey appears, I'll take a drink.
With the United States reeling from one bloody blow after the other, President Michael Dugan today...
Right, we'll play through the last FMV here, and then we'll call it for today.
I now ask for your help. The United States was Romanov's first target. Join our fight, or we will not be his last.
French General René Lyon has asked for a massive allied commitment, but so far the countries have been slow to
It appears we have overestimated.
Drunk Stefan plays CNC Arena.
It seems the French gathered together with the German army
Basically
along
the
Polish
plan.
border.
But these fools have left their homelands exposed. Show them the meaning of Soviet irony. Invade Paris and use our Tesla technology to short-circuit their plans.
Leave nothing.
I love the acting in this game. It is so much fun. Energize the Paris Tower with 3 Tesla troopers. Okay, hold on a second. How long is this mission? Is this like another 10-15 minute mission? Because if this is a short mission, I kind of want to play this right now. This is a short mission. Okay, alright, sod it. One more mission, let's go. Okay, what have we got? Do we get anything out of this? Nope. We don't have any Yuris, we've got Crazy Ivans. Right, I don't know the strategy for this one. It's been a very long time since I played this.
Crazy Ivan is among your forces here. He will be well suited for the task at hand.
Okay, we want to capture that. One more level before bed, basically. Oops. Okay. Everyone pile into the buildings. How's it going, Blue, by the way? Wait, attack that.
Unit lost.
Okay, NG, grab that, please. Lovely. Lovely. Now, do we get anything out of this? No crates, no. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Just one more level. How's it going, Nog Commander? Okay, we now have a source of monies. Right. Oop, too close. Phew. Which one's this? Just Cathedral, is it? Okay.
Training.
A couple more conscripts.
Unit ready.
Nice. One more mission. This is really the Christmas spirit. Bring the Ivans up. I don't want to get Teslas just yet. Now, is this the only oil derrick we get? Do you at least have a radar? When's the Drunk Stream Marathon? This is going to be like the anniversary celebration for CNC4, because the community has done fantastic anniversary celebrations for Renegade and TS and RA2. So I was like, hey, let's do one for CNC4. So that game came out in mid-March, but we might have to push it back to the 1st of April. You know, just because. Time delay for an Ivan bomb explosion, it is significant, yeah. Can't quite reach that tank. Okay, we can garrison this, though. That's all the oil, okay. Okay. Now, can we sneak into this one? Ooh, this will do some good damage. This will blow big. Okay, let's get some more crazy... Actually, we don't need more crazy Ivans, because we're going to be careful with them. Can you reach? Yes, you can. Nice.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforce. Ooh, lovely stuff. Aha! Now we get some Teslas. Oh, okay. Teslas, you are Group 2. We do have Teslas down here that we're just protecting this. Oh, we get to keep the we get to keep that. Nice. The Ivans don't really do much. Okay. Now Teslas are good against armor, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right. Teslas, you go stand there. Conscripts. Blow this up, please. Just using up these buildings. What are the roads parallel to the river and... Okay. You're in the way. There we go. Okay, Teslas, you clear out that tank. We do still have 2 of these guys left. Let's bring our Ivans up. Now, do we use our energies for anything. Aha! Here we go. Here we go. Energies can repair buildings, yeah. Now. Is the arc of winning, isn't it? A fine name.
Structure garrison. Incoming transmission.
Comrade General, we must move closer to the tower if we are to secure a good charge.
Structure abandoned.
Don't you worry, we'll secure a bloody good charge. Blue, if you're still watching, you're gonna want to see this. Hold on, we're gonna want some proper music for this. We're gonna want some proper music. Where is HM2? Actually, no. HM2 and 3 medley. Now then, do we click attack? There we go. There we go. Eiffel Tower Tesla coil. Put some French music. Okay. Do we want more Tesla troops? I think yes. I think yes. We want all the Tesla troops. Okay, Ivans, you go and... Where are my Ivans? Okay, the Ivans all died at some point, I guess. Oi, you attacking? Ah, bloody hell.
Unit ready.
Is this tank all that's stopping me from having won? That was so anticlimactic. Okay. Bam. Bam. There we go. Tower of winning, sorry. BRB just destroying Paris. There we go. Cleared out a bit of space, we can see what we're working with now. Tank's just too far away.
Unit promoted.
Yep, that was it. That one tank.
Unit ready.
Nice. I just realised, by the way, that I've had that overlay at the bottom right saying what music's been playing as well, and that's been picking up on stream. Oops. I usually turn that off and I forgot. Sorry about that. I'll fix that now that the stream's about to end. Ah, what a mission.
Thousands of Parisians fleeing their homes today is absolute chaos, Jim. We don't even know if there's a president out there to call.
That one tank.
The United States is at its knees. We owe this victory to superior leadership on the part of your
No, that was the just one. That was the just one more. We're good.
I have a special announcement to greet our latest success. I am now promoting Yuri as Supreme Commander of Soviet
Supreme Commander.
Forces. What? Effective immediately. You are behind this, Yuri. I know this for a fact.
The Vulcan nerve pinch.
Pity. We have work to do, General. The Allied Pacific Fleet gathers near Hawaii. You are destroy the Allied fleet at Pearl Harbor and establish a new presence for us.
Nothing suspicious.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Fantastic. Right, we are going to call it there for today. That was the one more mission. Save game. Can I save game? There we go. Save. Okay. And we shall not doing one more. No. We've had our one more. Oh, it's been so much fun going back over this game again. Okay, we'll go back to OBS. Hi OBS and end stream. Boop! Like a professional. Long mission, yeah. Neither the commander nor Sophia questions what we just saw. Thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by. This has been a lot of fun. It's been many years since I've been through this campaign, and this has been a blast. Awesome stuff. So yeah, we'll likely continue this tomorrow, probably same time tomorrow, so about 4 PM UK time. And we'll see how far we get. We probably won't beat the Soviet campaign tomorrow. They did take 3 full streams for the Allied campaign, but we'll go through as far as we can. But I remember the penultimate mission, the Yuri mission. I remember that mission very, very clearly, and I'm looking forward to getting to that one again. Because like the last time I played that years ago and beat it, I had literally, my base was being destroyed by Kiros. I had basically my nuke silo left and just enough power to fuel it. And I somehow managed to hold on long enough to win. So I'm looking forward to playing the last few missions of this campaign, because this is a fun game. Thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you've had fun too. And take care, everyone. We'll see you next time.